Hello everyone, this is Will from Will to Trade, and I wanted to make a video on two amazing stocks from today, DRWI and SUNE. DRWI and SUNE, SUNE. Let's see here. First of all, I wanted to really give a shout out and thank everyone that has signed up for my videos here on YouTube, has subscribed. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. I want to really give a shout out to everyone that has joined the chat room and continues to show up every day. I really appreciate it. I know that trading is a lot of work and it's intense day in, day out. So you guys know who you are. Thank you so much for all the support so far. I really appreciate it. And if you're new to watching this video and you want to join our room, it is currently free. Just go ahead and send an email to thewilltotrade@gmail.com and we'll get you all set up. So what we do in our room is we meet every day, Monday through Friday. We meet 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time or 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, depending on which coast you're at or if you're in the middle of the country. We meet for half an hour during the pre-market. We talk about all the stocks that are in play. We talk about stocks that are gapping up, gapping down. We talk about stocks that I personally have on my watch list and stocks that I suggest that you put on your watch list. And then we continue to chat for the first couple hours of the market. I may dip out after the first couple hours, take care of some other things, or stick around if the market is really, really moving. This morning, I had about maybe 10 stocks or so on my watch list that I announced to the room. This is about 15 minutes before the market even opened. And one of those stocks was DRWI. The reason I had it on the watch list is because it had really done some amazing moves the past 3 or 4 days, and I was really curious to see what the stock was going to do. Was it going to continue to run? Was it going to pull back? I originally thought it was going to pull back. Again, this stock surprised me. I'm as I say all the time, I'm not a fortune teller. I really can't predict the future. I really can't. If I could, I probably wouldn't be making this video right now. I would be, hanging in an island somewhere, sipping Mai Tais. But what I can do is I can analyze support, resistance lines, volume, trends, what's happening, what's not happening, and alert you in the room in real time to what's in play and where these key points of support and resistance are. So if you take a look at the chart that we have on the screen, you should see a blue line. I have it in blue, so it's hopefully easy to discern. This blue line basically represents the resistance. The resistance is at 701. It may look like it's 7, but it doesn't really matter. 701. It's all pretty similar. Basically, I had alerted, okay, I would be interested in the stock above 701. Why 701? Well, it had been trading in the 5s and the 6s. It was moving up here in the first, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, first, 45 minutes or so in the market open. And I actually took a trade right in here. It went against me. I thought it was going to rip and run the way it did later in the day. So I made a trade, bought in at 701, and then basically sold for a few percentage points loss. So yes, I will definitely make some trades that go against me. That's part of trading. That happens. You're never going to be right 100% of the time, but at least, there's that line right there of resistance. I traded the first half of the day or so, and then I took care of some other things. And then later in the day, I saw this move. Oh my goodness. This move is incredible. Look at this. Look at the volume down here. And look at this line. This is almost, again, like a perfect 45-degree angle line. It's amazing. Higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. But notice what's fascinating about this is that 701 mark, which I alerted DRWI first thing in the morning. I alerted the 701. It didn't work in the morning. Okay, and then again, it just 650. It's consolidated for hours. And look at this, almost no volume here. Almost no activity at all. I have a friend that calls this like a dark pool, just a dark pool of almost nothing. And then all of a sudden, look at this huge volume spike. and the volume just continues and continues, and this is massive volume, just continues, all the way to 870. So what I suggest to all the members in our room, and I would suggest to you if you're watching this video, is every morning when you get up, make a watch list. You can have stocks in your list that were in play from yesterday. You can have stocks in your list that are currently gapping up or gapping down, or just stocks that you're interested in. Try to focus your list, 5, 10, maybe 20 stocks. I think pushing any more than 20 or 30 stocks in the list is pretty much the max you'd want to have. I mean, really any more than 30. I mean, it's too many stocks, you know. And then you put them on your list, and then you can create alerts. You can create alerts here. So for this particular broker, I'm able to create all kind of alerts. So what you would do in this situation is you would right click, and then you would click on create alert. It's below the screen here, but there's create alert. Now you can see this pops up. Okay, this is a create alert window, and as you can tell, there's so much functionality here. It is unbelievable. So what you could do is you could create alert at 7:01, or if you want to get ahead of the game, you could create alert a little bit lower. You could say, you know what, by the time it gets, I want to buy at 7:01. So by the time it gets to 7:01, it's too late. I want to create alert at 6:88, 6:85, whatever. Let's say 6:85. That way, when it goes through 6:85, your computer will ding, and I personally have it set up notify with SMS, as you can see here, to text me as well. So I'm going to get an alert on the computer. If I miss that, I'm also going to get a text on my phone. If I'm not in front of the computer, my phone will still let me know, okay, this stock, DRWI, is alerted at 6:85 because it's, actually not below. We're going to do at or above. Okay, at or above. So I'll just walk you through some of these choices really quickly. You can do based on, we have market data, but you can also do portfolio for DRWI or any kind of stock, or we have some Forex here, recent positions, futures. It just goes on and on. It's just unbelievable how many choices. The spread for the stock, or look at this. Single, vertical, back, these are all these options that you can do. It just goes and goes and goes. We're doing the mark, but look at this. Last, bid, mark, volume index, front volume, back volume, study. You can have different studies that are happening. You can edit studies. So many different things. At or above, at or below, below, above. You put in the number, notify with SMS, send, which fields you want to send. You can choose which fields you want it to send you when it sends you the alert on your phone. Options, submit now or submit later. Like, okay, later at a certain time. No, I wanted to submit me right now. Reverse crossover, regular alert crossover. So there are so many choices and so many ways you can create these alerts. So what you would do is you just hit create, and then right here it says mark 685, right? 685. So what you would do, whether you're in our room or not, you would wake up, you would put all your stocks in your list, then you would set all these markers. You would set all these alerts for price points that you're interested in. If you were in our room, you would know to put DRWI on your list. You would know that 701 or above is a buy price. Now that you're watching this and you understand how to create alerts, you would create an alert a little bit below that action, because once it crosses through, I'm not saying it's too late. It's not too late, but you may miss the opportunity. So let's get notified of the opportunity early, right? So if we zoom in here, we'll see this candle. This is a 5-minute candle, by the way. This candle is gonna ding ding, let us know about the alert, and then we have this next 5-minute candle to watch and say, you know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna buy, and then we could set our order to buy right here, 701, and then just ride this for the rest of the day, all the way up to 870. Unbelievable. Okay, I want to talk about one more play today, which is SUNE. SUNE. Let's take a look at this. SUNE is just amazing. And again, another stock that surprised me, because I saw here yesterday, or no, I should say 2 days ago. 2 days ago, after hours, it just crashed like crazy. Some horrible things going on with this company. Just really tumbled. and then it tried to maintain itself a little bit yesterday during, the day before, I should say, in the pre-market. And then yesterday, this is yesterday's action, it really fell. So again, this is another example where I was wrong. It had a low of 16 cents. I thought that was the end for SUNE. I thought it was going to go to 10 cents or 5 cents and just keep going down and down. I was definitely wrong. So let's zoom in here and take a look at this blue line and this dotted blue line. This blue line is 30 cents, and it's where I actually took a trade. But coincidentally, interestingly, it's from the day before's pre-market, kind of like a not an exact high, not an exact resistance point, because it bubbles up a little bit above, but there's definitely some kind of resistance here at that 30 price point, and then it's pretty clear up till about 47 or so. Not too much resistance above. So let's zoom in on today, because today is really what it's all about. Again, in the room, I'm alerting stocks that I find in play, but other traders are in the room are alerting me of what they see in play. And the benefit of being in the room is that we all share ideas with each other. We all let each other know what stocks we're looking at, what stocks we like. And people will tell me all day, every day, throughout the day, hey, Will, check this out. Hey, Will, check that out. What do you think of this chart? What do you think of that chart? Most of the time, I really don't like the charts. Most of the time, I'll say, no, I'm not interested. No, I don't like it. No, it's not enough volume. No, it's not upward trending. But one of the members pointed SUNE out to me when it was around 28 cents or so. And immediately I thought, wow, that is impressive. That is really amazing. So I guess we'll zoom in here. Let's go to a 1 minute candle. Let's zoom in one more time here. Okay, so all these little bubbles are letting you know high. It's just hitting. I have my broker view set so that every time it exceeds the high of day, it's gonna give me a little alert and just kind of let me know it's going up, and then it continues to go up. That's just the way I have it configured. So it ran really strong in the morning, and then it consolidated for a few hours, and right about here or so, I was alerted from one of the members, and I made these blue little bubbles to show where I got in. I got in right here at Oval 1, I guess here at the 30 cent mark, because what I saw was that it had consolidated. It was steadily rising, but I wasn't fully interested unless it got to 30 cents. If it got to 30 cents, I said, okay, yeah, let's do it. And I re-alerted it in the room, and I said, soon it looks great at 30 cents. And just giving people the opportunity. If people in the opportunity wanted to jump in, great, they could jump in. If they didn't want to jump in, hey, that's fine too. And I think it's about an 18-minute ride where it was steady at that 30 cent level, and then it took off, and then it peaked out at about 36 cents or so. I tried to sell at 36, actually right around here, but it had already kind of fallen off a little bit. And I thought, okay, well, here's the ride up. Looks like we're kind of pulling back. So right at this candle, I was able to sell at 35 cents. So not quite 36, but 35. It's about a 16%, 17% run from 30 to 35 cents in a matter of about 18 minutes. Pretty amazing, pretty wild. Definitely something that I would not have known about if I wasn't alerted from other members in the room. So again, if you're watching this video, if you're listening to this video, and you're interested in trading, I recommend get yourself into some room. Doesn't have to be our room, but just a room you feel comfortable in, a room that you like, be part of a community. If you don't want to be in an actual room, then trade with a friend or a group of people in person, because trading, can be very solitary, and the more interactive you can be with trading, the more eyes that you have looking at stocks, the more ideas that you have, I think the better it is. Last thing I wanted to do is I wanted to show a website here that shows the market data for the day. So this is what I think is fascinating about today, or any day like today. Look at the Dow. Look at all the big, huge, major companies, right? it's about as red as you can get. You know, Facebook is down, Amazon is down, Disney is down, Google is down, Apple is down. There's only a few stocks here that are green. It's just bloody red, right? So if you're in these blue chips, it was a bad day for you. But with day trading, we're not looking here. Pretty much this is what we ignore. With day trading, we're looking for one or two winners, even one winner. If you can find one winner a day, you know, you're great. DRWI, coincidentally, it's number one in this particular chart, but this is not the chart I really look at because this has changed from yesterday. That's not really what matters. What matters, actually, let's open up this screener here and let's do a sort. I apologize for this. Give me one sec. We're just going to change from open. Let's do up. Okay, current volume. Let's do over 1 million. And then we'll do technical from the open one more time. And let's see if we can scroll up here. Okay, so look at this. From the open, this is what it's all about. I don't really care what the change was from yesterday, although coincidentally it's almost the same. I only care about from the open. How much activity has it had from the open? So from all the stocks in all the 7,000 plus stocks that are out there, the number one winner was DRWI today, right? There it is, number one. And then LINE, and then Seed, and then Free, which is pretty hilarious. LNCO, and then SUNE. So I traded SUNE. We talked about it in our room, and we had alerted DRWI pre-market. Before the market even opened, we were already talking about DRWI. And there were some traders in our room that actually were able to capitalize on this move here in the afternoon. There were some traders in the room that weren't alerted by me because I wasn't in the room in the afternoon when this was happening, but they knew the information that we talk about in the room: support, resistance, key lines, and they had it in their watch list, and they went ahead and made their own trades. I think there was a member in the room that made 14 or 15% return, which is awesome. And to do it on his own without any alerts from me, that's what it's all about. So if you like what you've seen and heard in this video and you want to be part of our room, we'd love to have you. Send an email to thewilltotrade@gmail.com. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to be notified about videos like these, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.